In their last hour before leaving for Easter break, the students of the Ashcroft School spent time with Director of Culture David Bowen, who educated them on the culture of the Turks and Caicos Islands, or what he calls a way of life.
Well, I do this all the time. As part of my job, I go to all the schools, all the islands to showcase our culture. And I think for the kids, especially in the primary schools, they react more when they have something to look at. I can tell a story. They love stories. So it's part of the mandate for me to go out there and educate people because culture is learned. So, of course, a very important part of what I do is also connecting with the private schools, that have international base, so I can share some of the TCI culture, and I love it.
Students gazed attentively as Bowen conducted demonstrations on how musical instruments like the triangle, the maracas, and the ripsaw are played and bent to make different sounds. He elaborated on how the country's national dish of harmony, peas and dry conch, was prepared in the past with the use of fana baskets. Bowen also spoke on the history behind the country's name, national dress, and the diverse dialects of locals heard every day from the north to the southern islands.
I learned that the conch shell was used for many things in the past.
Well, I really liked the music, and I thought it was really cool.
The conch shell had three uses to use for the past.
And I never.
Bowen also displayed an antique goose iron that ancestors used to iron clothes in the past, brooms and brushes used to dispel mosquitoes made from dry palms, along with scrap mats for floors made out of threads of old clothes. Principal of the Ashcroft School, David O'Connell, said that it is important for students to learn about TCI culture.
Change is coming upon us, and it's coming upon many of us, especially in the Turks and Caicos. And we as a school want to go with that change. We want to follow that change before we run away from it. And so by bringing David in, we're looking at finding a little bit more about how we can get involved fully into the Turks and Caicos. And we feel that it's our job to do so as an international school.
For WIV4 News, I'm Nikara John.